No be lie. Sudan go small. From which I see for ground. Saudi Sudan go small. That one not be lie. It like una hear the truth, it bite una belly. Una want die, una die. I don't care. I'm saying it like this. And that's the truth. There will not be no Amazonia. There will never be any Amazonia. There will never be any Amazonia. Get it for me. Go behind and go and make any audio. But I'm telling you the truth. The interests of the civilians were not protected. The interests of the people were not protected. What revolution are we fighting for when the people are not protected? Tell me. There will not be no Amazonia. There will never be any Amazonia. There will never be any Amazonia. Get it for me. Go behind and go and make any audio. But I'm telling you the truth. What revolution are we fighting for when our common people cannot feel safe? In which military they come, they fear wolves in the name say they want fight for their liberation. They come, they fear. Which revolution where we fight when our people cannot be feel comfortable? They kidnap from the people. The same time military they take them for road. They collect money for them. Which? The interim government where we don't the project, say may not ever be a political organization. The interim government was supposed to make this revolution. That's why I said Bishop John should be fired. Fired immediately. And if like when President Sako continue with the politics, whether they pay their house or they pay their wait for they don't look people and look people. May continue to do them. Me, I don't talk for this revolution. I don't come with no person. And I will say it. I said it that Bishop John should be fired immediately. Immediately. No 1 minute. Look what they gone now for Fako. They don't do romance with Fombat. Now this night what they talk. ADF don't give command for Sagat. Sagat don't go gather all the boys them where they want stand, where they walk under ADF for Fako. First time where this revolution be there, we not be getting no ADF for Fako. But from the day where the interim government start romance with Fombat, from the day where the interim government start romance with Fombat, that day Fako start go down. Since we cross and die start come, we not be ever get this nonsense. All the one the way they be there with we before ADF, you don't even hear ADF for Fako. Begin to go gather the things for ADF, they burn them because they be not in a group of interest. From the day where the IG start use the pamper Fombat, they come and say, hey, no, let's not divide, let's not be scared of people. Bishop John ordered this, she don't quiet. Now in this today they don't gather other picking them. 35 picking them. Una know what they dey for Bush now, they define Gabonese. As I tell una now. The day for Bush, they define Gabonese this night. They come out Sagat, Shaggy, Sagat, Shaggy, G Unit, and this other boy for Ikata. This night what they tell una, they don't already shoot 2 civilian. They don't shoot 2 civilian. All the chief them for Munyenge, they don't run for Bush. They be first go there the first time. Where Capo Daniel be send Sagat. Make Sagat he go arrest Gabonese. Now Sagat come up prison. He can't impose himself. Say I be general. Now which fight will he fight? That picking get woman. If he fall today, now how many people will go look at picking them? Let's be real. How many people go look at how many of you go buy chop, give family? Because of politics. Because this one a Mogamo, this one a Bakweri, this one a this one a Boyo. If una not kill that una dirty ideologies, una go sell we the way Fonta sell we. As una be very good for use that tribalism, for rob the truth, for shoot and for outside. Una continue the root tribalism, my brother from the Savannah region, una continue. If fellow brother from Fombat, it is stand, it watch Sagat and Shaggy, that they go find it for killer. A woman, audios and plenty so. Just like the one where Akuma be doing before one die. This time we get audios and so where a woman, the move am. The poor woman, the move am for outside, the cry. The poor girl. Where they don't turn Gabonese, own brother, the way they be fight together. Who did they do in a diaspora? Even look now, Fako don't quiet no. Nobody tell now. Una tell the name they go do job for Fako. Fako don't quiet. Nation Cup become, I be tell una for say action go there for Fako. Nation Cup don't finish, I don't hear some wanting to holla. They picking the way they be do job for Fako. When they be go do the action, they don't vex, they don't go back. We buried one 2 days ago where they shoot you. We bury one. But this interim government, when we come, I ask them, say, because of dirty anger, because of this one, the interest not connect with this one will be talk with this one when say interim government. I ask the interim government, say, they don't be briefed on what they go on. They picking the way they fight for inside Victoria. They vex. They buried their brother. 2 days ago, what did they bury him? 2 days ago, for now, I never see me the whole this week, I can't live. They bury someone 2 days for bullet wound when enter that bikini belly. Today they go find Gabonese or Munyenge. They don't go shoot people, civilians, the way they stand for the revolution. When civilians, they start shoot civilians because they want to fight Gabonese, then wait to be the fate of the revolution for we. We fight now, we are people. When fighters them, when they say military, they come, they run. They say Amba, they come, they run. Then now which war we the fight? Then now which war we the fight? Now I want to tell this. I want to tell on this. I be don't talk and I know they mix my word. We go stop the war. We go stop the war. We concentrate inside we. I'm telling you the truth. May we not talk how. May we lock we am up. Una fix a revolution it be won by lies. Una fix a revolution it be won by lies. If we fail this revolution today, make people of Amazonia Ben Williams. Now our brother they for up for the Savannah region and the Kosam. Go for all the bad things now on a day. No be lie. Sudan go small. From which I see for ground. Saudi Sudan go small. That one not be lie. There will not be no Amazonia. There will never be any Amazonia. There will never be any Amazonia. Get it for me. Go behind and go and make any audio. But I'm telling you the truth. If I don't love you, I not go tell you so. Forget about La Republic wanting to divide. La Republic can never divide. Now La Republic take you go marry. Now La Republic the first Bakuri boy for marry Bamendage. Say La Republic. That's what La Republic want divide. What divide? What divide do you talk about? Now look ADF. Anyone want be for up? Those are the things where they make some people from the southern zone for be scared of this revolution. May I tell you the truth? Plenty people they get hard for this revolution. But when they see actions, them way with the attack with your own, they fear for joining this revolution. May I tell you now? They really fear for joining this revolution. May I tell you now the bitter truth? When they see the way we attack ourselves, they are scared. Yes, you go fear. Some people not the one talk because of our attitude. Just look since when this revolution starts. You don't hear now only ADF attack Amazonia. The only video I ever see for ADF say they attack some place. Now that fake video where they go bring her with that phone and that gun when them they bring her. Not only that, since when I start for this revolution, you never ever hear ADF attack any person. Now only Amazonia kidnap for Alabukam, kidnap for this.
In truth, we have groups who are kidnapping because they have a camp of 500 fighters. 400 fighters, how do they feed? How do they feed? 400 fighters, how do they feed? They are forced to kidnap people to take money so that they can buy food, they can buy donuts. And sometimes we don't even blame them. We don't even blame them. They are forced to do it.
It's terrible. There will not be no Amazonia. There will never be any Amazonia. There will never be any Amazonia. Get it for me.